Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yet again, we have another rice water video. But in today's video, it's not gonna be for your hair, it's gonna be for your face. So today we are doing rice water for your face. So what I'm going to be showing you guys is how I get smoother skin, smoother and clearer skin by using rice water on my face. And I will also have some before and after pictures with the rice water. So okay guys, what is going on? So I'm going to insert some before and after rice water pictures as well. So let's go ahead and start off by first giving y'all a close-up of what my skin is looking like right now. And I'm going to also give you guys like a backstory. So hopefully I zoom in. My nose itchy a little bit, I'm sorry about that. Because I can even see from back here. As y'all can see, I do have very textured skin. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a background on my skin and just kind of talk to you guys about my skin kind of. So I do believe that I have I would say combination skin. That's when you have like dry skin and oily skin, because I do have a very oily T-zone, but even sometimes it gets a little dry. So for the most part, I just have like an oily nose area, but the rest of my face can get pretty dry. I do know sometimes in my little eyebrow area on my forehead, this does get dry, but I do have a very oily nose area, so it's not even really fully a T-zone. It's just mostly an oily nose, and I know this part gets really dry sometimes. So I'm going to also just give you guys a little history on like my acne type of stuff. So I never really suffered from a lot of acne. The majority of my life I did kind of have pretty much clear skin. Every now and then I would get pimples. Every now and then though, but that's just sometimes around the time when I start my period, things like that. So for the most part, I don't really have like too extreme breakouts, but I always have had very, very textured skin, and not very smooth, just very like bumpy. And you know, sometimes I do have like little dry spots on my face. That could be because I don't put enough moisturizer on, but that's neither here nor there. So we're not even going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about what I'm going to do in today's video to show you guys how pretty much I instantly kind of smooth out my skin. And y'all already know, like, I use rice water on my hair all the time. Sometimes maybe a little too much, but that's also neither here nor there. So let's go ahead and get into pretty much the products, or the two things that I do use just to kind of clear and smooth my skin out. So I did show you guys the before of just kind of what my skin looks like. I'm going to probably zoom in. Let's see. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I'm about to put on my face just to get clearer skin, or just to get smoother skin, because my focus really isn't clear skin, because I don't really suffer too much from acne, but I do have textured skin. So it's more so a matter of me trying to just smooth my skin out. So what I'm going to do is take this bowl here, and I am going to mix a few things, then I'm going to paint it on my face. So this is pretty much like a face mask that I'm about to do really quickly. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I've shown you guys a good amount of times what I use for my rice water, or my rice water recipe, and I do use the same recipe for my face as well. If you have very sensitive skin, you don't have to put the ingredients that I put in. You can just use regular rice water by itself, but I do like to add a few things for like just the fragrance of it and things like that. So it smells so good. So I'm gonna take about this much. Y'all can't even really see that because my face isn't that big, so we don't really need like a ton, but I might just splash just a little bit more rice water in here. So you don't really need a lot, but you can definitely see that this is the rice water because it does have like that cloudy look to it. So I'm gonna use about this much. Let's see, can y'all see that? about that much rice water, and it's all on the side of the container. I'm trying to keep this as cute as possible, okay? So I'm sorry if it's looking messy already. I'm trying to keep it cute, okay? So the next thing I'm going to add is my holy grail product that I use for my face. This stuff is, to me, just so wonderful. You don't have to use this. You can use whatever type of cleanser or mask or whatever you want to use that makes you feel comfortable. But this is what I use, and it works for me. Like, it works really, really well for me. So I'm going to take this classic clean Noxzema. I freaking love this stuff. So I'm going to take some Noxzema, and I'm just going to take a little bit of it and mix it in with the rice water. So I'm going to take about this much. Y'all see that? I might take more, but I'm just gonna mix it in with the rice water. I'm gonna take a little bit more just so that it's a nice ratio, because I still want it to be a paste type of consistency, because I want to still be able to brush it on my face. Dang, it's all over the place. This is all that I'm taking. I want y'all to be able to see this. Let me get a little closer. Y'all cannot see that. Wow, y'all can't see this at all. You know what? I don't know what to do. I mean, y'all can put 2 and 2 together. Y'all saw how much rice water, and you saw how much, you can kind of see how much Noxzema that I put in. So that's just it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to take this. Then I'm going to take my brush, and I'm just going to mix it together. Like so. It might honestly be too much rice water in here. I might have to add a little bit more Noxzema, but this smells so good. You do want to kind of have the ratio a little bit even. You don't want it to be too thick, but you don't want it to be thin, because you do want it to be able to stay on your face. So yeah, it's about a pasty. It's not as pasty as I want it, but I'm not trying to waste too much of this. But it is definitely like a pasty type of consistency. So with this, we're going to go ahead and start painting it on. And let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the benefits of rice water for your face. So you can use rice water as a cleanser. Some people use it as a toner. It is also good for eczema. And also, it's good to kind of brighten and smooth out your skin as well. And some people do also use it for acne. I don't typically use it for acne. I just use it mostly as a toner, just to kind of brighten my face and just to smooth my skin as well. So there are certain antioxidants that are in rice water that make it good for your face. So one of the nourishing antioxidants that are in rice water are the ferulic acids. I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know that it's good for your skin. So the ferulic acids in the rice water is something that is good for your face. Go ahead and mix this. It's pretty much mixed up to the consistency that it's definitely going to be. So we're going to go ahead and start painting it on. And then we're just going to call it a day. A few more benefits to having or adding rice water to your face or your skincare regimen altogether is rice water is very good for brightening your skin. Rice water is also good for minimizing your pores. And another thing that rice water is really good for is tightening your skin. So tightening your skin, minimizing the pores, and also brightening and smoothing your skin. So those are definitely benefits that we are all trying to achieve in 2020. We're trying to have smooth, tight, and bright skin, okay? So what is you doing? Go get you some rice water. Now let's go ahead and start painting this on. And it is a little runny, so we're going to be very careful. I'm not trying to have this like drip everywhere. So I'm probably going to do a couple different layers on my face. Oh! It's dripping. I'm going to focus on my nose because I do want to go ahead and minimize the pores in this area. And this is also one of my problem areas. For the days that I'm trying to get like some extra benefits for my skin, I'll go in with this mixture here. And honestly, the cooling sensation to me it just makes me feel like, oh yes, oh happy day, because my skin is getting nourished and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and brush this. Now let's get this little part. I'm trying not to get my baby hairs because I did them for a reason. So I'm gonna let it sit for probably about 30 minutes. Oh, just because I like letting this type of stuff sit for a long time. And even when I wash my face with just the Noxzema, I let that sit for a while too. I just like letting products sit on my face. It just makes me feel, I don't know, I feel like I'm at a spa or something. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get my skin real good. Oh, still dripping, but that's okay. We're almost done. Alright. So now we're gonna let this sit, and it's giving me a nice cooling, tingling sensation. I'm gonna let this sit for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes. Then I'm gonna come back to you guys and just show you guys what my skin looks like once we are ready to rinse it off, or after we rinse it off. So yeah, I'm gonna let this sit for about 30 minutes. I might change my mind. It might be like 15, depending on how I feel. I'm about to go watch a YouTube video. So that's what I'm about to do. Anyway, I'm gonna come back to you guys when I'm ready to rinse this off. My face feels glorious. It feels so good. It's tingling. It feels cool. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna come back to you guys when I'm ready to rinse this off. Okay guys, so we are back, and it is definitely time to go ahead and rinse this off of my face. And as you can see, it basically doesn't even look like there's anything on my face anymore to begin with, but that's what it looks like when it dries. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rinse this off, and I'm gonna come back to you guys and show you guys what moisturizer I put on my face after I do use the rice water Noxzema mixture type of thing. So we're gonna come back after we rinse this off, and then we will and then we will see what my skin looks like. All right guys, so I did go ahead and rinse it off of my face, and I don't know about you, but I think I can definitely tell a difference. My skin does look brighter, and honestly it does look smoother. Like look at that. And I haven't even put on the moisturizer yet, so let me go ahead and try and give y'all a close-up of what my face looks like after using the rice water Noxzema mixture. Okay, let's go ahead and get a close-up. So I do definitely feel like it did make my pores look smaller. The moment we've all been waiting for, I'm going to go ahead and apply my moisturizer. And for my moisturizer, I don't do anything too complicated. I honestly just use raw shea butter on my face. To me, it has the best results. So that's what I use. That's what works for me. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I'm going to take about this, about this much. Can y'all see that? Hope you can. And just kind of put it, come on now. Don't be acting like that. I'm going to just put it all over my face like so. Honestly, the shea butter, it just gives my face a smooth, glowy feel on top of the rice water. And it's natural, so you're not adding like harsh chemicals or things like that to your face. So I freaking love shea butter, I love the rice water, and I definitely love Noxzema. Those are my 3 go-to products. A lot of people say to rub up in an upward direction. So that's what I'm going to do because, you know, we're trying to fight gravity and all that type of stuff. Do y'all see that glow? I know you see it. I know you see it because I see it. So honestly, I can honestly tell the difference in just the smoothness of my skin overall. And I do honestly think I can tell that it shrunk my pores because my skin overall just looks smoother. And I don't know, it just looks smoother. And whenever I use that, it works for me. So that's why I use this on my face. This is my little skin hack, I guess, to smoother skin. And honestly, I'm not complaining. It's it feels great. My skin looks better. It feels better. It does shrink the bumps. It takes away some of the texture of my skin, just smooths it out overall. So yeah, I did go ahead and let you guys know what I do for my face just to get smoother, clearer skin. And I do want to thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. If you have not already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And also, if you have not already, hit the notification bell as well so you can be alerted whenever I post a new video. Thank you guys again so much for watching my channel. And I will see you guys next time in my next video. So goodbye.